of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Beta weekend is over, and I have my thoughts on the game. I'm not going to give you my full thoughts on the game yet, because I'm going to make a review of what I thought of the beta in a later video, but I wanted to put a little tier list together of where I think Black Ops Cold War, my prediction of where it will end up on the Call of Duty multiplayer ranking list. Alright, so I'm going to skip the ones that I never played, which were Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2. And I'm going to try and get through this quick because there's a lot of games on this list and I do not want to make this a long video. So Call of Duty 3 D, I played it. Wasn't memorable for me. It's a D for me for sure. Call of Duty 4 was one of my favorites of all time. I was not very good at it, but I remember it was addicting. Trying to get a chopper was so fun for me. I wasn't very good back then. I was definitely below a 1 KD. But just trying to get a chopper was so fun for me every time I played. So it's definitely going to be an A for me. After Call of Duty 4 came World at War, and I was not too psyched on the game. Them going backwards away from the modern feel was definitely not what I really wanted from Call of Duty at the time, and I definitely did not prestige in this game. I don't even think I got to like level 40. That's how little I played the multiplayer on World at War, so that's gonna be a C for me. After World at War is the infamous Modern Warfare 2, and hell of a game. Some people call it the greatest of all time. Me and my buddies played this game for hours nonstop, and it was definitely a blast. So this is my second time making the list, and the first 2 times I was like, I don't know if I can put it at S tier because I have 2 that I rank above it for sure. But now that I think about it, it's gotta be an S tier game. I had so many hours played in this game. It was the first game that I actually started to get pretty good at in Call of Duty. I had like a 1.5 KD, which I guess is not the greatest, but it's way better than my like 0.9 that I had in COD 4, so it's probably S tier because of that. Then after that, it's my favorite Call of Duty of all time, Call of Duty Black Ops. Love the game. In my opinion, it's not only the best multiplayer, but it's the best all-around COD. The campaign was perfect. The zombies was amazing. Black Ops to me was so fun. I love the maps. I love the guns. The AK-74U is my favorite gun of all time. So that's my favorite game. Roast me in the comments. I know you're not going to like it, but that's all I got to say. I love that game. After Black Ops came MW3. Which I did not play as much. I was a senior in high school when this game came out. I put decent hours into it, but to me it felt like a reskinned Modern Warfare 2, just kind of like a worse version of the game. So for me, it was B. Some people also say this is the best COD of all time, but I never really got too addicted to it. So from my experience, it's definitely a B. So after that comes another game that people say is the greatest of all time, and this is probably the undisputed champion for any tier list you'll see. Typically you'll see Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 in there, and Black Ops 2 was amazing. I barely played video games in college, but this is the one game that I played a decent amount. It came out when I was a freshman, and in college I was playing hockey. I typically was just playing NHL with the boys on our Xboxes. When it came to Black Ops 2, I played it a decent amount. The league play was amazing. The pubs was so fun. Just a hell of a game. Can't say enough great things about it. So after Black Ops 2, I don't know how we went so backwards to Ghosts, which it was the first COD where I just had zero fun. I probably got to like a level 20 on the multiplayer in Ghosts. It was terrible. You couldn't move around the game. There were so many bugs, it was just a terrible game. Absolutely hated it. Then after Ghosts, we go to the Dark Ages, where Advanced Warfare, I never played it. I barely played Ghosts, by the way. But Advanced Warfare, I just never picked up the game. Probably a lot had to do with the fact that I played Ghosts for like an hour and hated it. So Advanced Warfare, never touched the game. But after Advanced Warfare, we had Black Ops 3, which at the time I never played. Black Ops 3 came out when I was a senior in college, I believe. So I was just really not playing video games. So at that time I never played it. But about a month ago I downloaded it on Steam and plugged my controller into the PC, and holy shit, this is a phenomenal Call of Duty. One of the best of all time. The guns are amazing, the maps are amazing, the camos are amazing. It's a game that you can definitely grind, and I do wish I played it when I was younger. If this game came out after I'd graduated college or when I was in high school, I know for a fact I'd be obsessed with it. Hell of a multiplayer. After Call of Duty Black Ops 3 came Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I want to put it in never played because I probably got to like level 15 on it, and me and my boys just strictly played remastered, Modern Warfare Remastered, which we grinded for the longest amount of time. We loved that game, but Infinite Warfare was dog shit in my opinion. After that was World War II, which a lot of people give mixed reviews on. I am definitely in the camp of I loved this game. I wouldn't say I loved it. I enjoyed it a lot. And me and my buddies played it a ton. The only reason why we got cut short of playing this game was in January after the release, I discovered Fortnite, and Fortnite just took over my life. And then me and my friends just dropped World War II, and it was just all about Fortnite. But I truly believe it wasn't for Fortnite, we would have played World War II during the entire life cycle of the game. It was a lot of fun for me. I love the boots in the ground. Some of the maps are great. I really did like that game a lot, but it's a B tier for me. Here we go to Black Ops 4. So at the time, I did not enjoy Black Ops 4 that much. It also came out during the Fortnite craze, and I tried to play the multiplayer a lot because I was like, you know what, I need to change the pace from Fortnite, and I probably played like a couple weeks of Black Ops 4, didn't even prestige, and me and my buddies were like, you know what, we gotta go back to Fortnite. So for me, I'll put it in the B tier. It's, looking back at it, the game is great. The time to kill is long, which I love. Camos are great. There's some good maps in there, so I wish I gave it more time, but Fortnite was just my life. And then the worst COD of all time, multiplayer in my opinion, Modern Warfare. I wish there was a lower category. That's how much I hate it. The multiplayer is terrible. The maps are the worst in Call of Duty history. The doors just make no sense. The footsteps, you sound like an elephant. And then this is the first game where the strict skill-based matchmaking was prevalent, and it just sucked the fun out of the game. I think I have like a 1.7 KD in the multiplayer, and it's just like, it's impossible to do well more than 1 or 2 games in a row. So I don't have an actual slider thing for Cold War here, but if there was a slider thing here, and after playing the beta, I liked some of the maps. I liked Moscow. I did not like Miami. That map is horrendous. I love Satellite, and at first I did not like Cartel, but I warmed up to it. The bushes in the middle need to be trimmed down a little bit, which I think Treyarch will do. But so 3 out of the 4 maps in the beta were good. I felt like the guns were the most balanced that I've ever seen in a Call of Duty, which is amazing. Obviously the Milano MP5, the M16 are the best guns, but every other gun has a great spot in the game. That burst SMG was fun to use. The Type 62 marksman rifle was fun to use. The snipers, I think the aim assist needs to be taken off of them. That has no place in a Call of Duty game anymore. I think the skill-based matchmaking will most certainly hold the game back a ton. I think the gameplay is great, but I think the skill-based matchmaking is going to suck the fun out of it big time. So I'm going to assume it's going to be a B. That's my guess. I'm going to put it right here with these games at B tier, which is way better than Modern Warfare, obviously. But yeah, that's my list. Let me know down below where you think Cold War is going to rank in the all-time list. Roast me if you disagree with anything else. Be sure to like the video, of course, if you enjoyed it. And subscribe too, if you're new here. I'm at 112 subscribers. The growth has been insane since I came back to YouTube like 3 weeks ago. I came back and I was at 28 subs, and now I'm at 112, so I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'm going to try and get a review out this week, my full detailed review of the Cold War beta. So be looking out for that, and I'll see you next time.